I've been doing falconry probably around about 25 odd years. I got into it through a friend of mine that I used to work with at House of Commons when I was a chef there, who was into falconry. And I didn't really think that falconry was something that was done by people anymore. I thought it was a lost art until he sort of started telling me about what he did, where he went, and the birds that he flew. And it sort of sparked a thing in me to find out more. I think for me it's a connection with a bird of prey that is, to all intents and purposes, is wild. You come to an agreement with that bird. That tie, that thing, you've got a supreme hunter sitting in your fist, and the way they're evolved and their feathers and their makeup is absolutely incredible. And to think that when you're flying them, a peregrine could be 5, 6, 7,000 foot above you, and yet you've got no tie to that bird, and you're looking up at it in the sky, and yet it's working with you, and it's looking for you for that signal, that thing where you're going to put the game up for it, and it's going to come tumbling out the sky at sort of over 100 miles an hour and hit the prey. Falconry is an intrinsic part of our heritage in this country, but not only in this country, but all over the world. It's said here that in this country, falconry came here through the Crusades, and the Knights of the Crusade that brought falconry back here as a way of basically hunting and flying birds and basically catching quarry. You become part of nature, because falconry, unlike shooting, is quite a quiet sport. You're with part of nature. It's hard to keep people aware of falconry, and what we've got to do is we've got to ensure the future of falconry. We've got to ensure that basically the youngsters take an interest about birds of prey and take an interest about the heritage and the whole way that the world is connected through falconry, and something that people have done for eons and generations and generations. The game fair and other game fairs around the country, basically, they've done a phenomenal job in the inclusion of falconry as a field sport, and long may it continue. You're going to see a lot more falconry, a lot more of the traditions of falconry being in there, a lot more education going on in there.